Okay, folks, that last one cut me off right at the end, so let me go ahead and erase this. All right, that was the last problem, 12.5%. Now this one, just as easy. It says write 1/3 as a percent. Okay. Now, I love using proportions. 1/3 is the same as what over 100, right? So cross multiply. I get 100. Divide by 3. 3 into 100. Now you guys probably know that 1/3 is 0.33333 is a decimal. Okay, that's fine. You can use that if you like. I like to think though of percents as a fraction over 100, and I use proportions, and it just makes it easy. It helps keep it clear in my head. Okay, so 3 goes into 10 3 times. 3 times 3 is 9. 10 minus 9 is 1. Bring down my 0. Now it said round, so I'm going to put some places back here. Okay, bring down my 0. 3 into 10 goes 3 times. 3 times 3 is 9. 10 minus, wait a minute. 10 again? Okay, I see where this is going. Right, it's just repeating. So it's 33.3 repeating. And they've said round to one place, so that this 3 is knocking. Do we let it in? No, it's not big enough to let in. So x is equal to 33.3 over 100, or we just say 33.3% because they ask us to round it. Okay, if they didn't ask us to round it, I'd put a little bar over the top. But they did ask us to round it, and so I don't want the little bar over the top. All right, now let's look at the next example. This is our last one. Okay. Now this one says, in a survey of 120 people, right, who bought new cars, in a survey, 120 people who bought new cars were asked which brand they bought. Write the results as percents. What is the total of the 4 percents? Okay, well let's look at this. I'm going to take the first one that bought General Motors, all right? GM cars. So 43 over 120. Well, how many would that be out of 100, right? I just set up a proportion. 43 times 100 is 4,300. And then I divide by 120. Now I'm going to use a calculator on this one, guys, just to make it efficient for us. All right, so 4,300 or 4,300 divided by 120 is equal to, I did something wrong, 35.83 repeating. 35.83 repeating. I'm going to put 4 of them back there. I'm not going to round it. I'm just going to leave it like that. Or I am going to round it. It would just be 0.3 repeating. Okay, if I round it, that's it. All right, now let's look at 27 over 120. Okay, how many is that out of 100? Well, let's cross multiply. We're going to get 2,700, and then we're going to divide by 120. Let's see what that gives us. 2,700 divided by 120. Okay. And that equals 22.5. All right? 22.5%. This is a percent. 22.5%. I'm leaving some space here, and you'll see in a minute. It's to do this last part. Okay? Then we've got 12 over 120. Okay, equals how much over 100? Well, just 12 times 100 is 1,200 divided by 120. Oh, I can do that one in my head, right? 120 divided by 12 is equal to 10. So the next one is 10.0%. Okay? And then let's do the last one here. It's 38 over 120. That equals what over 100? All right? See, we're just changing them to percents. Okay? 38 times 100 is 3,800. Let's divide that by 120. All right? And then what do we get? 3,800 divided by 120 is equal to 31.66. Okay, so they're going to round this. 31.66667. Okay? Percent. They rounded it. Or I'm rounding it. Okay, so we don't go on forever, and this will help us add it. Okay? Well, let's see. It said, what is the total of the 4 percents? All right, well, I'm just putting some zeros in here, so I'll have them for adding. All right, 3 and 7, that's 10, carry my 1. 1 and 3 is 4 and 6, that's 10, carry my 1. That's 10, carry my 1. That's 10, carry my 1. Oh, wait, this